Hello folks, welcome back to the shop. Today we're going to do another quick video getting this 1957 Evinrude 3-horse in the tank and running. It's been setting since about 1999 or 2000 out in the side building. I cleaned a little bit of rotten gas out of it. Now I'm going to clean it up a little bit, throw it in the outboard tank, see if we can get it started. This thing is dusty. It's been sitting out there for over 20 years. Had a little bit of gas left in it that was really rotten, but the fuel valve is shut, so there shouldn't have been any gas in the carburetor, and we're really good about always shutting the fuel off and running them until they run out of fuel. So the carburetor should have been dry the whole time it's been sitting out there. Now let's try to do this without spilling and making a mess. That wasn't too bad. That should be plenty to run it in the tank for a while. Alright, turn on the fuel valve that's over here on this side. Hopefully get some fuel down to the carburetor. Slide the lever on this. It doesn't have controls on the handle. It's got a lever that slides side to side. Stop, slow, start, and then fast. We'll slide it over to start, pull the choke out, and we'll see if this thing will start. Pull handle's falling apart. Alright, I pulled the rope about 20 more times with the camera shut off, and it's either not getting spark or not getting fuel, one of the two. So we're going to pull the side covers off real quick, pull the spark plug out, see if it's wet, and see if it is sparking or not. Spark plug's pretty wet, like it's flooded, which is not a good sign. That means it might not have spark. That one's just as bad. We'll clean them up a little bit and test to see if it has spark. Okay, cleaned up the spark plugs. I don't know if you can see that very well, but cleaned them up as best I could. I'm gonna see if it looks like it's got any spark or not. Well, let's see here. That should ground against there if I can hold it there and pull the rope halfway decent. Well, I think I saw a spark there. It's hard to see. Oh yeah, yep, it's got sparks. So maybe they're just fouled out, or maybe a little bit of that rotten gas got in there. We'll put them back in and see what it does now. Maybe it's not getting any fuel. Maybe they were just wet from the last time it ran. It might have been just oil fouled. Turn the fuel back on, pull the choke back out, well, I think we're not getting any fuel. Turn it around this way and get the camera in there closer. Right here is the fuel line. Fuel valve comes out of the tank through that line into the carburetor. I'm going to go ahead and get a wrench. We'll pull that line off and see if we're getting any fuel flow or not. Okay, we'll pull this fuel line loose and see if we're getting any fuel here. We'll continue to do all this stuff right over the outboard tank. That way if I drop anything, it goes to the bottom of a tank full of water. Look at that, we're not getting a drop of fuel out of there. That's probably the problem. Alright, I'll run in and get a can of carb cleaner and see if we can blast up through that valve and get it to break loose. Blast a little bit through there and get that to clean out maybe. Still nothing. I don't know if I could get a small wire maybe and run up through there. We'll try that. I don't know how that valve is. I don't know if that'll actually pass straight through there or not. Doesn't feel like it. Guess I might have to take the whole fuel valve off and get it cleaned out that way. And okay, well, we definitely have fuel there. This valve is nasty, so that's the problem. Now I've got another problem. If I move my finger, all the gas is going to run out. Okay, I found a solution to that problem. Dad, put your finger over that gas hole for a minute.
Okay, move your finger and I'll find it, I think.
Oh, for the love of God, I'm going to have to put more gas in it by the time you get
I
the
got
hole
it, I
covered
got
up.
it, I got it.
Okay, let's see if I can see this any better now. That is
Clogged.
absolutely full of old varnishy gas. Let's see, I got this piece of wire that was on Dad's barbecue grill, so I'm going to use that and try to, let's see if I can show you here, try to clean that out a little bit.
Ooh,
It's sticky though. It's not hard as a rock. It's kind of gummy.
I take that in the shop and run the air hose through it.
I think we might be good. I got it broke up. I'll spray a bunch of carb cleaner through it here and see if we can get it broke loose.
It's a good thing I didn't waste much gas, huh?
Oh, now.
You have to take the valve out to screw it in?
No, I shouldn't have put the valve back together. Once I got the valve stem on there,
Yep.
you can't turn it. It hits.
I knew that.
Sure you did. Oh, for the love of God.
You got to drop that down in that tank there pretty quick.
Discuss that. Did you change the threads on this while I was gone?
They play putting it in upside down.
There we go. Alright, I'm going to shut the camera off for a minute and get all this put back together. Okay, I got that threaded back on there and got gas to quit running all over the place. Now, we're going to hook this line back up at this end, and then I think I'm going to go ahead and pull it loose at the other end and make sure we get fuel all the way through that line. That way we know we're getting fuel all the way to the carburetor. And hopefully nothing's plugged up in the carburetor and I won't have to pull that apart. That looks smaller. I'll bet that's 3/8 on that end. Oh. That one's just going to come out hard the whole way. There we go. Now let's pop that out of there and open that up. See,
Oh yeah.
oh yeah, I got good flow through there. Well, that's encouraging, because if that wasn't plugged up, that means probably nothing got into the carburetor. So hopefully,
The valve was shut off and we probably run it empty.
yeah, I already said that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Oh.
that just proves I wasn't lying when I said that earlier. All right. Let's see here. Move all this stuff out of the way. Turn this back around. Chokes out. Let's try this again. Here, I'll back the camera up a little bit. You don't need to be quite that close.
Did you reopen the pet cot?
No, I probably should do that.
Yep.
Okay, let's see if it'll do anything now. There she goes. Amazing what a difference it makes when you get a little bit of fuel to it. Right at the water line, it's hard to see, but it is pumping some water out down there. Kind of hard to see right down there because the tanks are full. But there's water spraying out, so we know it's pumping water. Off for a minute and I'll put the side covers back on and then I'll start it back up again. And we've got to put the choke knob back on. They got a grommet around there so you can't even see what you're doing in there. That's pretty convenient. Oh, there we go. That felt like it just went to the right spot. There we go. Now we'll see if it'll start again. I shouldn't even have to choke it now since it's already been running. Should just be able to put it on start and give her a little pull. Yeah, you gotta turn the gas back on. Didn't look so bad before I started the outboard and stirred up all the dust in the bottom.